Pronto. Agora sim é a outra live. Vambora.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
Make short work of you.
Tá pra ignorar, não sei nem o que eu tô tentando.
Take a break. Trespass at your peril. A brief respite.
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Then don't blame me for what happens next!
Ai, eu vou me livrar.
What a joke!
Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide!
Got you! Are you good to go on? How tiresome.
At first, the flavor!
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top-secret research after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It also serves as a...
Intruders! Stay alert!
Ai, eu vou ter que derrotar esses caras.
Dare you! The lightning! Echo in song! Here comes the catch.
Crystalline Adagio. Let's begin.
Intruders? Don't come any close!
Just what are you guys trying to do here?
I'm short work. Your skull!
A little amuse-bouche! The pinnacle of excellence!
Mission.
Take a pose!
Wrath of the snowflakes.
No one interferes with the jester's work!
Come on, keep up.
E se desse impulso.
Take a break.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Droga.
Take a break.
Off to the freezer!
Potted duck.
At first, the flavor!
Shower me with praise! Let's begin. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Take a break. The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't...
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Come on, keep up. Take a break. Pick up the...
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions. Let's make...
Paimon. And the Jester. Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay. What's going on? Wait, I remember this feeling.
Qual nova?
It's the curse of death. No,
Isso aí,
not
meu.
now. Why is the curse of death striking again already? Odette. Is this the afterlife again? I need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis?
Eita porra. Mano, isso aqui é cinema. Peraí. Ai meu Deus. Olha o olho seguindo. Caralho, que bizarro. Eu tô ouvindo passos. Isso aí, deixa eu só. Efeito sonoro.
Odette? Odette! No signs of life. But past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use... Thank you, Odette. But I'm sorry. Sure enough, everyone here has been affected by the curse of death. Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself. Mitya! Is this the laboratory he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now. Found her! Paimon really is here!
Eita. Ela finalmente surgiu em pessoa, em carne e osso. Olha! Meu Deus do céu! Regente da morte. Olha a introdução dela, que foda! Regente da morte. Nossa,
You
mano.
don't learn, do you?
Ainda não aprendeu a lição.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs? Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what... In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed. The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today.
Eita, cara, não aconteceu. O tempo de força vai acabar logo agora.
That thing is coming with me.
Eita, ele chegou. O homem chegou.
You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Puta que pariu.
Ruler of death. What do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you.
Não, já forte.
That thing may be a creation.
Vamos entrar logo de uma vez. Ansiedade do caralho.
Dad, what is this? How many did you post?
Calma aí.
Oh, Brian.
Sentry?
They're all from last night.
Do you see one with Boba? Let's go stop. Sentry? Welcome to our 3 a.m.
Tem que esperar, né? Mentira, como é que faz a quest de novo? Espero que não. Eu vou colocar aí não. Mano, mentira. Não é possível que eu vou bugou. Vou ter que ficar muito. Porra, coisa. Não, acho que não bugou. Não é possível. Ah, tá, verdade. Não vou não se mal. Que bom, não vou.
You don't learn, do you? You've already been involved in one mass death, and now this might have Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on here. In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed. The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today. That thing is coming with me. You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Hey, who says there'll be a next time?
Caralho. Manda. Isso é cinema. Foi embora. Cara.
I missed you, Paimon.
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long, have we?
It was different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here. The jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon. And she could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
So, Mitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The jester specifically instructed me to do so.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler. I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. And Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the ruler of death has been verified. As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistleton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the ruler of death has been eliminated.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova? Like, how? By killing her?
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain. After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough. As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Stuzha to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like, when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
What a violent method.
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed. Until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The Curse of Death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits, a point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean, the experiment you were just about to do?
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's Curse of Death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment or obtain any results.
And with Project Stuzha having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
But she's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
We'll see. But one thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
You're saying...
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again? Why let us advance our technology to this point?
So, you're saying even the ruler of death has limitations we don't know about?
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all, our goal is the heavenly principles.
The Fatui want to challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the heavenly principles. But hearing the Jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder the Tsaritsa's goal has always been kept a secret from the people. What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya down?
In that case... Lord Jester, I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest, put the experiment out of your mind, and take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians. While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya. Is there anything you wish to know?
Famosa pergunta, sei lá. Pelo visto são as perguntas lá.
I remember hearing the term Mistleton.
Yeah! Paimon wanted to ask about...
As you know, Project Stuzha is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement. This includes the Kuvaki experimental
And that's a weapon built for the...
Huh?
I was given some intel, and...
Wait...
Kuvaki alone, the heavenly principles. For now, therefore, you could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins to...
The Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? And it looks like your plan... Paimon really doesn't remember! He's basically a stranger! You've gotta believe...
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically...
Paimon? A create...
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia. But she lacks Celestia's power or authority.
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology. But the first application of this technology was in Conria over 500 years ago. I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon, descending from Celestia. I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him. Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course...
Wait, Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened in Kanya 500 years ago, but Paimon doesn't remember any of that. falling from...
Having lived through the cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although...
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. What was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness, well, during the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
Aw, man! Paimon, even though Paimon lost her memories.
On the contrary. But now, as I see it...
Noted. But, Traveler? Even though you know Paimon's some creation of Celestia now, you still want her, right? You're not going to abandon her? Oh, phew! That's a relief. Paimon's just learning it.
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster.
Seems like the powers that be in snezhnaya don't intend to hold my
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving them.
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's...
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the Heavenly.
What do you mean? Not sure?
Taking on the heavenly principles is something most people...
Into that today, our civilization, made only by changing the state. Otherwise...
Accepting potential...
Furthermore...
Huh?
Then the birth of the Hilly Churls.
Yes.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always... If she can seize their... Look forward to it. Though the ordinary people, we all believe...
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit...
Given the circumstances...
Allied?
To advance Project Missing...
That's right.
Against an opponent of...
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Thank you.
The Tsaritsa will return in...
Got it.
Of course, Paimon knows it's...
Certainly you may...
Whoa! For real?
While the technology is not yet fully developed...
Oh...
Paimon? You're okay?
Long story short, yep.
That's right. When I woke, so I returned the way I...
It was thanks to you that my soul...
Huh. That act... Really, you should be thanked anyway. And now that the...
Ah, Director Chuganov, you're back. We just This is the preliminary plan. Our calculations indicate that...
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Start preparing to halt production.
Am I
just... Iskra.
Dear esteemed members of the ROCA, considering that Lelik did what Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. The purpose of this notice, even with Project Stooge's, we act only...
We act only for the greater glory.
You mean...
Just thinking out loud, I've never seen the Sned...
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer...
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush. I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korylievsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
Fresh air at last! Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore, and the fever's all gone. Oh, it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. Like, who cares if Paimon's a... And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna...
You've spent the last few...
Says who? Paimon originally went... Wait. The local snezhnaya books...
I thought you were in the mood.
Paimon can read while she flies. Hey! Look at these two dolls! Which do you like better?
Oh, I thought we were... There you are. Thanks.
Paimon will grab it. Huh? How many layers does this thing have? A whole bunch of...
I know that voice.
Yeah! The Jester!
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Let me introduce...
Hello, Tonya!
Hello, hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Ah. É realmente igual
Hey,
ela.
now, why'd you have to start with that?
Então não tá morta, tá viva. Realmente era outra, aquela lá.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he...
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just...
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess. Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelik.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way...
I would... The best is yet to come.
Huh? What? Hey! What?
Eita. Nem ferrando. Nem ferrando. Caralho. Agora sim. Caralho. Cara. Que foda. Olha ela. Nossa senhora. Nossa. Acabou. Acabou na melhor parte. Na melhor parte. Pera, tem mais? Não, não tem mais. Que pena. Enfim, chat, é isso. A próxima versão continuaremos. É isso aí. Hype, tá? Nota 10. 10. 20. 100. É isso. 1000. Nota 1000. É isso. Até mais, chat.